dick pic?
No, he didn't send a dick pic, but he seems like the guy that would eventually. But like he sends me a picture and like I like legit like sat and took like probably about 20 pictures of myself before I sent the one that I knew would be like, this is me, bruh. I knew all of them were me, but like I was blinking one, I was doing this, like I was. I
love like, that face though when you do that one.
Like when I was like, ah. It was just like one eye closed,
that's my
mouth full
That's
open,
my favorite when you do that
and
one.
the other eye hazy as fuck, where I'm just like, eh. Okay, so I didn't want to send any of those, so you know I sent one of my pictures, and I look cute, whatever. He's like, oh, you're gorgeous. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. I know I'm not. Like, it's just like, I'm not like fucking supermodel material, but like, don't fucking toot it up there. And I'm just like, come on.
There.
And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, okay, well, are you going to send me a picture of you? And he's like, well, I mean, I'm not in the best place right now. And I'm like, I am literally... I had my hair up. I had a tank top. I had a tank top
I look like this.
I literally looked like how I look right now. And I sent him a goddamn picture. I go, I sent you a picture of me in my absolute shit. It was in my workout shit, and I was doing like fucking, what? And he goes, I just don't feel comfortable sending you a picture. And I'm like,
because he's probably with some bitch.
And I go, all right. And then he finally did send me a picture, but it was like, he looked angry when he sent it. And I was like, So I kind of looked at it and I was like, I don't know. And then, like, he asked me a question and I answered him because I literally had my phone in my hand. So I was like, oh, okay. Blah, blah, blah. I answered. So I answered right away. And then I was like, oh, gotta pee. Went to the bathroom. And then me being ADHD, like, freaking got sidetracked in my room. Literally 5 minutes. Get back to my phone. And there's a message on my phone that was like, well, my friends are here. And I just don't have time to wait 10 minutes for your response. And I'm like... And I checked the, like, literally... The time he sent, like, the time that it was sent and it received to my phone was literally 5 minutes from when he sent it. So I texted him back and I said, well, you should check the timestamp because I'm texting you back within 5 minutes. But you can just lose my number now because you give me definitely ex-boyfriend vibes.
Yeah.
But then... At the top of that situation, the next morning I get a text that says, so are we still meeting? Because I need to know if I need to get out of bed or not.
Oh.
I didn't answer him.
Well, that's good.
I wanted to send him like middle fingers, but I didn't. It's so ridiculous. And like, I don't even like it. I don't, again, like I took it completely off my phone. I'm like, I can't even, like, if I can't meet somebody, like, I literally cannot meet anybody genuinely online. Because half those motherfuckers are lying about their goddamn age for one.
Somebody told me that.
It's like, it's so, like, disturbing.
I was here last weekend. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, you are not 36.
Or maybe you just aged
like, God, well then he's been through some shit.
Some people have.
Well, I mean, he, in my, like, I can't even say he looks like my dad because both my dads, they look great for their age.
Yeah.
So, like, I can't even say, like, they look like they're in their, like, late 50s. And they're saying that they're in their late 30s. It's like, it's just... I don't know. It's bad. Okay, enough about that tragic mess.
So
we haven't even taken our shot yet.
No, we haven't. We're talking about dating.
Yeah, let's not talk about that anymore.
Well, I'm like, I need to say this because I had a friend. So like, she was very like, flirty with me, but we both just got out of relationships, and I was just like, I'm not gonna be dating for quite a while. And she was like, I told my mom about you, and I was like, you told your mom about me? What'd you tell your mom about me? She's like, oh, I just told her that, about you and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. And then, I was like, well, I'm not interested in dating, like, at all. Like, I'm fucking fucked and angry and having these feelings. So, like, and I'm trying to heal from it. Crap. And so she was like, okay. And I was like, you just got out of this fucking marriage, so you should be doing the same. And she's like, I know I am, and blah, blah, blah. But she would always, like, flirt with me here and there. And, like, she told me she loved my caramel skin. That I remind her of caramel. Caramel skin. There's that caramel skin. Lay it on me. But, or let me wear it. Was she a serial killer?
Put the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again.
And then she told me, she was like, yeah, I know you're going to the gym. You're trying to get in shape for your brother's wedding. And I was thinking, maybe I can be your date. Like, she was just, like, flat out. And
she's like, I'm a flat out and by myself?
And I was like, well, it's a really small wedding, and, like, it's just family. It's, like, first cousins only, like, and I don't even have a +1. Like, my wife was supposed to be my +1, and, how that ended. So, I was like, so I'm not bringing anybody. And she's like, oh, okay. But then we were still friends and talking here and there, and, like, good morning texts, like, being friends, which I thought. I haven't heard from her anymore. I was like, she's either got back with her ex, or she's in a relationship. I was like, I haven't heard from her, like, at all. She was like, things have just been crazy.
C'est la vie.
And I'm like, whatever. I'm like, but we've been friends for like 5 years, so every time she jumps into a relationship, she stops talking to me. Oh. So then, maybe...
Oh, that's weird.
Then, yeah.
Yeah, that's your friend. It's not anybody else. It's your friend.
So then, yeah. And then I met somebody at work, but I don't...
I'm, like, excited. I get excited.
I don't know if it's
when you
I don't know if it's
meet
just
people.
friendship. Like, I don't know. Like,
well, no, it could be a good companionship at least. Like, and then see, like, where it goes from a companionship. Like, you guys, like, just hang out. Just fucking hang out and be like, hey, we hang out together all the fucking time, and then see where that goes. Like, don't let it get so emotional right away.
I have no emotions. I'm a fucking piece of death right now. Like,
that's what I'm trying to do, but, like, literally, like, mofo was like, babe, I'm already claiming you. I'm like, ugh.
Well, see, this woman at work, like, we're friends. Like, she just left her fiance. She was like, I've been trying to leave for a year. She's like, and so it just happened. So, like, but, like, so I never know, because...
Is she a lesbianist, or is she...
Sexuality is so fucking fluid and rampant. People, so I never know. Because somebody could be, like, straight as fuck, but then... All of a sudden, they're not straight as fuck, and, like, my ex...
Well, go. Let's not talk about that one.
Okay, so we're not going to talk... But, in general, like... So I never know. And, like, even my friend was like... I never know. She's like, every time... She's like, I don't know what it is about you. She's like, since high school... She's like, the girls just...
You turn people.
Turn them. And I'm like, I'm not trying to turn them. I'm not trying to get that toaster oven. I'm not trying.
You're not trying to get another notch on your toaster oven. What?
I'm not in the rewards program anymore. That was so 90s. No.
What?
So
you just can't have like 10 and get another one just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I don't need any more toaster ovens.
Okay.
But so the way that this happened. So this woman, I called her for the support line. I was like, hey, you. This is me. I need help with this case. And she was like, okay. And she helped me, whatever. Then she messaged me in the group chat, not a group chat, just like a direct chat. And then the next day she was like, hey T. She called me T.
Oh, okay. Yeah. T.
And she calls me T. And she's like, I got an itch. shaved my head like yours.
Oh, that's just really pokey.
Oh,
that's
yeah. What the hell did you just do?
I'm trying to.
Are you trying to murder yourself?
Just keep telling goddamn stories.
Yeah, while you're like flailing around on the fucking couch.
Okay, we are good. We are good. We are good. I'm so sorry. All right.
Are you okay? Do you need me to scratch it?
Negative ghostwriter. I got it.
Okay. Between you were like murdering yourself,
stabbing myself and like rubbing it on the couch,
like a bear.
I'm legit.
Okay, so yeah, she like we've been talking, and then I was like, here's my number. Because we were just messaging all the time at work. And then I was just like, here's my number since you're always working. I'm like, if you want to chat afterwards, here's my number. And we've been texting. But I don't ask her, like, are you straight? Or are you gay? Are you bisexual? Yeah. Are you pansexual? They were just talking, like, that's it. And she has kids. Like, older. So I don't have to fucking worry about that ever again. What was that? The kids are way older, but like I think it's just a friendship.
I'm just
maybe it's just what?
Just like
I think it's just a friendship. But then I never know. I always get side fucking swiped, and they're like, nope.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
The kids are way older, like 20, 22 and 24. They're way older. These children. She's a grandma. She has.
Okay, that's good. I mean, like, like they're not.
And she's responsible.
Okay. Well, hey, this could be good. Just like at least like chill and hang out as friends and whatnot, and see like eventually things could happen. But if they don't, then you guys are friends.
I'm not even interested in that kind of stuff at all. But I just always get fucking sideswiped with, like, people who are interested. Like, my friend, who I thought was my friend, then was like, take me to the wedding as your date, and then just stopped talking to me.
Yeah.
So, like... And then I'm oblivious to people liking me. So I think that could be a problem, too.
Yeah.
Because when you're friends and you're queer, and then, like, girls, it's always confusing anyway. And with guys, too.
It's no easier with guys.
It doesn't even matter.
Guys don't tell you. They just think like, oh, hey, guess what? I'm a dick. You want this, don't you? You want this in you, don't you? You want this.
Fucking Candice.
You want this. And then you're just like, well, fuck it. It's been this long. Let's just fucking go.
And then you find out they're a Trump supporter.
And then you find out, some horrible shit. And then you're just like, ho hum.
Yeah, like,
what do you do?
I think, like the first thing that when you should start dating is like, are you a Trump supporter? Do you...
Well, here's the thing. When I first joined my said dating app, I put on there, one of the things was, what's your political stance? And I put liberal. Every fucking conservative and fucking Trump supporter was like, oh, I like you. And I'm like, no, you don't. You don't. You don't like me.
I like you. Have a cupcake.
Here, I like you. Let me see if I can convert you to a MAGA hat. Let's go for it. Let's do this. I'm like, no, it doesn't work like that. Just because you flash your ding-a-ling doesn't mean I want fucking
your ding-a-ling. We're talking about that, me and my friends tonight.
All right, let's do this because we haven't even shot about it yet.
Oh, shot about work or quitting or dropping the class and you with your first craft fair.
Yay, first craft fair. Let's do this.
Shot about it. Oh,
here we go. And here we go,
and
people.
Don Julio. It's burns. Patron doesn't burn like that.
You thought it burnt?
It burned it. Did it burn
it
for you?
My eyes tear.
Yeah, see? It did burn it. It burned it for you.
I thought it was smooth, but maybe I was drunk when I tried it.
You're voice. I thought it was now my vocal cords are fucked up.